Well, Sue is busy making us curtains for our stealth minivan. She's just made a little seam here. Oh yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, she's been busy all morning here with this magnificent machine, spinning us some magic. Yeah, so this is really interesting fabric. It's silver on one side and black on the other, and you can kind of see through it. So I could see pros and cons for this, but we're going to give it a whirl. I did some work on the van here yesterday, and just coming out to check it out. Oh yes, so we got a curtain in there. It's kind of a see-through curtain. It was an interesting material, and we thought we'd give it a try. It's kind of like subdued lighting rather than totally blackout lighting. It allows us to look out and see out while still having it closed off. Outside, you just kind of see reflections of everything else. It's a two-sided. Okay, so if I put my face right up to the glass, I can see in. Otherwise, I definitely can't. Sue sewed these amazing covers, bed covers, so that's real cool. This is really comfortable. Back was designed to fold down to make a much larger bed so that we could sleep in absolute luxury, but I think we're going to take this for a few spins and see, but we may have enough room to sleep without putting that down, in which case I could start making some plans in the back there for maybe a better kitchen pantry. I am pleased with the amount of stuff that we can get in here. We've got 2 coolers. One will be for our veggies and things like that. What we'll do is we'll put ice in a container so that there's no water, and so it just keeps stuff moderately cool. And then this one would be for things that we want really cold, and we'll just put ice directly in it. And this is all my that's all my camera stuff. So we can access this really easily either side. And underneath are 4 large containers, bins that make use of the under storage there, the stow and go space. So there's just enough room for 2 coolers. Thankfully, this little open area here allows for just to work. So if I take the coolers out, I've got this nice old, this linoleum, not linoleum, it's flooring, the joining, fake wooden flooring, nice and small, and I think it will help to keep the coolers from sinking into these units under here. So in here we have, that's an empty. We'll figure out what we're going to use in them, but right now, that's an empty too. That's our propane stove, our Coleman propane stove. Bought this neat case for it. It's really great. So hopefully I'll keep it all clean. And under there is our table. So on this side, we have a bunch of kitchen stuff. And likewise here. So basically when we want to cook, it will require 2 bins, and these are empty for future consideration. We put the curtain fairly close to the bottom there. And it just simply moves across. And now it's open. Curtain tucks in nice when not in use. And then folds out. So here, check this out. Here's what I did, was just simply stuffed it into the corner there. I have a rod. It's a fiberglass rod. It's used to, it's a marker rod. They come in 4-foot lengths. A Dollarama for $3 each. And I use them in the wintertime to mark the snowmobile path across my property because other people use it. And so it's like a traffic lane. But anyways, come springtime, I've got a bunch of them, and I found that this works just perfectly. Word of caution is this looks like it's the airbag, and likewise here. And so I've only made my rod just about an inch. Yeah, I've made my rod about an inch longer on either side so as not to protrude into this area. But I love it. It pulls it up nice and tight up top. So yeah, there you have it. I'm also debating about that back window. I think I do need to make a friction fit. Or again, I need to find a place to hang a nice curtain. I was going to block it off completely. I'm used to driving vans with no back window. I use my side mirrors and it works quite well when you're used to it. So I could block it off completely. But then again, you know, we may not want that. So I think that something removable, a curtain or something, it's going to have to evolve somehow. And really we're going to have to get out and start using it so we know our best configuration. That's one thing I've noticed about the YouTubers is that people are doing constant modifications, you know, and everybody's needs are different. So I guess we'll see. It's a wonderful journey. So we have the other piece cut, and just it's Mother's Day today. I don't want to put too much pressure on her, but geez, I sure would love if she could sew that up for us today. And then we'd have some really good accomplishment here. See what I mean? You can see right through that. It's kind of a cool concept. I wonder if it'll be functional for us. Here, come on, up you go. Yeah, what do you think? Is that going to be good? I could see you're able to sit up. Hey? Yeah, that's going to be good, isn't it? Are you ready to go for a journey? All right, come on. That's a good girl. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little walkthrough. This is where we are so far, and the adventure continues.